All right, Chapter 3 Study Guide. Next section says, determine the value of x, which makes r parallel to s. Then find the measure of each labeled angle if there are any. And so how do we make sure that r is parallel to s? Well, let's look at the relationship that exists. This angle, 2x plus 6, is alternate exterior. So I'm going to make a note of that. That is alternate exterior to 42. And so what do I know about that? Y'all, we're going to either add them up to 180 if one is small and one is big, or we're going to set them equal if one is small and one is smaller, one is big and one is big. So these are both acute angles. Alternate exterior angles are congruent, and thus I can set their measures equal. So I'm going to get 2x equals, I'm going to subtract 6 from both sides. I get 36, and so x is going to be equal to 18. So what is the value of x, which makes these parallel? If x is 18, they click into place, and r is parallel to s. If x is anything else, anything bigger or anything smaller, we know that we did it wrong, or that those lines just straight up aren't parallel. So what is 2 times 18 plus 6? That is also going to give me 42. So if those are both 42, that means that those lines will never, ever, ever cross. Okay, again, same question. What is the value of x, which makes r parallel to s? So you just have to ask yourself, what kind of angles are there? So there's 98, and then this is pointing right here, so be careful. In Tooth Fairy handwriting, they couldn't fit it, so 3x minus 17 actually goes right here. I like to cross that out, because if not, my brain gets messed up looking at those. So those are actually same side interior angles. What do we know about same side interior angles? Well, they add up to 180. So 98 plus 3x minus 17 should have a sum of 180. And so 3x, let's see, 98 minus 17 is 81. So when I do 180 minus 81, I get 99. So what is the value of x, which makes these parallel? It's got to be 33. If x is 33, these lock into being supplementary, which means that r will never, ever, ever cross s. We're looking for that magic number that makes these parallel. Same directions on number 39. What is the magic number that makes this angle, 2x plus 20, that's living right there, and this one, 6x plus 24, y'all, again, they couldn't fit it right here. So those are different sizes. This is an obtuse angle. The other one is an acute angle. I like to copy that in smaller handwriting that they just couldn't fit up to where it goes, because if not, I'm going to think accidentally that those are corresponding. It is actually pointing right here, and so these are actually same side interior. What do we know about same side interior angles? They should be supplementary. So 2x plus 20 plus that other one on the inside, on the same side, should add up to 180. So we're going to combine some like terms. That's going to be 8x plus 44 equals 180. You're going to do 180 minus 44. You're going to get 136. So if 8x equals 136, you're going to div-po it out, divide by 8 on both sides, and you're going to get 17. So what is the magic value of x, which makes these parallel and lock into place? Just like that. But they're never going to cross. X is 17. If x is anything bigger or anything smaller, they're eventually going to cross. All right, number 40, again, value of x, which makes r parallel to s. This is pointing here. 2x plus 2. 3x minus 63 is pointing here. Those are alternate exterior angles, which I know should be congruent. So I can set 2x plus 2 equal to 3x minus 63. So x is going to be equal to 65. That should be our total value. Let's check it just to make sure. Well, y'all, what is 2 times 65 plus 2? That's 132. What is 3 times 65 minus 63? Also 132. So I know that I did some good math because I plugged it in and both of those were equal to 132 degrees. All right, this next problem has some crazy things going on, but here's R, here's S. So what kind of angles are 140, which is obtuse, and 5x minus 5, which is acute? Those are going to be same side exterior, meaning that those should add up to 180. So 140 plus 5x minus 5 should have a sum of 180. And so we'd have 5x plus 135 equals 180. you'd get 5x equals 45. And when you divide by 5 on both sides, you get that x should be equal to 9. If you plug that in, 5 times 9 is 45 minus 5 is 40. And so 40 plus 140 is in fact 180. All right, this last one, again, this could be deceptive if you look at it where it's written. This looks like it's written in the corner, and this looks like it's written in the corner. But in fact, 112 is written in the corner, top right corner, but 4x minus 8 is pointing right here. So again, I like to move those, 4x minus 8, because I know in high school I messed that up a lot. So that's actually pointing right here. So what do we know about those? Those are same side interior, so they should be supplementary, and they should have a sum of 180. So we know that 112 plus, let's change colors, 4x minus 8. That's one big and one small, friends. So we're not going to set them equal. A small is not equal to a big, and a big is not equal to a small. But a small and a big should have a sum of 180. So 4x plus 104 equals 180. 4x equals 76. And so what is 76 divided by 4? That is going to give me 50. Ooh, that is not right. Hold on. 76 divided by 4 is going to give me 19. I did minus. Sorry, guys. X equals 19. How do I check myself before I wreck myself? I'm going to go 4 times 19. Boom, is 76. Minus 8 is 68. Was 68 plus 112 180? It sure is. So I know that I did some good math there. So I will start a new video for the next section.